I believe that it's not a matter of if, it's kind of a matter of when. Solana will flip Ethereum. There's a Solana ETF coming. There is so much activity going on Solana. The prices to conduct transactions on Solana are way slower. Celebrities are interested in Solana. Is the same true for Ethereum? It doesn't really seem like it. I don't really see any stories about any celebrities getting excited about Ethereum. I see everybody complaining about fees on Solana because they're so darn expensive. You know, at the beginning of this bull market, back in like 2023, when things started to ramp up for Bitcoin and we started to get speculation over potential Bitcoin ETFs and things like this, there were some meme coins that were going wild on Ethereum. And I participated in just a couple of these because they were really popping off there for a little bit. But I quickly then remembered, oh yeah, this is a really difficult strategy to trade meme coins on Ethereum, mainly because the price to conduct transactions on that network is insanely high. If you're going to be trading on Ethereum and playing any of that game, you need to have a bigger stack of change. You got to have quite a big bag where you're profiting enough from that sizable position that it makes the fees just really nothing. Like, I mean, if your fees are small relative to the size of your trade and your profit, that's one thing. But just for the average person who's just dabbling with some of these little meme coin trades, it's not really an effective place to be trading your capital. But Solana, it's one of the cheapest. And so what we've seen is people realize that. We've seen celebrities, influencers, just your friends, your cousin, maybe even your uncle getting into Solana, using the Phantom wallet and realizing how fast, easy, and affordable it is, which is the reality of the situation. In this video, I want to double down on the idea of Solana flipping Ethereum and look at the price action specifically for Solana right now in this video versus Bitcoin and what we might see in the weeks ahead. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip. Do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and take a peek at the top trending token on Dex Scanner today. It's Trump coin, which is funny, and fart coin, Popcat, House, and what is troll fart? This is crypto, guys. All these coins, what do they have in common? They're all on Solana. Now, when you look at the top categories in crypto on CoinMarketCap, what are they going to have here? Solana is one of the hottest categories. They got memes and Solana up there. Just looking at the hot memes, guys, what are the top memes in crypto? Dogecoin is on its own chain. Shiba Inu is also, I think it's on its own chain now. I think it could, at one point it was on Ethereum. Pepe is on Ethereum. The Trump coin is on Solana. Bonk on Solana. Fartcoin on Solana. I don't know if Floki, I think Floki's on Ethereum. I believe Floki's on Ethereum. Brett is on base chain. Pudgy Penguins is on Ethereum, I believe. Actually, Pudgy Penguins might be on Solana. Dog We've Had is on Solana. SPX is on Solana. Popcat's on Solana. Turbo's on ETH. My point, most of these coins, most of the top memes, and there's a lot more that were a lot stronger during this last bull market, like this last little leg of the bull market that aren't even shown right now. Godius Maximus was very hot for a while. We had Moodang that was very hot for a while. We had Peanut the Squirrel that was very hot for a while. These were all Solana memes. The Solana memes are the hottest memes in crypto. Solana is the hottest blockchain, and we don't have to just go through the top meme coins to understand that. We can just look at basically the numbers here. Active addresses, 3 million active addresses on Solana, 337,000 active addresses on Ethereum. Solana is the most active blockchain out there, period. And people love it. Right now, there's $8 billion locked up in DeFi on Solana. There is $30 billion that has been bridged in TVL. And the DEX volumes right now is over Ethereum's, which makes a ton of sense. Almost 2x Ethereum's at $2.7 billion in decentralized exchange trading volume. $2.7 billion in decentralized exchange volume. That is big. You know what? Actually, can we see? I was wondering if we could see the spot. Daily trading volume. Let's put that in comparison to Binance, which has 10 billion. It's a quarter of Binance's daily trading volume. Solana is. Coinbase Exchange. You see more trading volume on the DEXs on Solana than you do on Bybit, on Coinbase, on Upbit, on OKX, on BitGet, on MEXC, on Gate.io, on KuCoin, on Crypto.com, on all of them, except for Binance. That's what Solana has to offer. As for Ethereum, yeah, $1.4 billion is a lot in trading volume, but all these exchanges basically have more trading volume than that. It's cheaper to use a centralized exchange than it is to use Ethereum and MetaMask and the Ethereum network. So again, it's not a matter of if Solana is going to get flipped by Ethereum or Ethereum's going to get flipped by Solana. It's a matter of when, because just if you look at the fundamentals of it, should it? I mean, it probably should. The only thing that's keeping Ethereum afloat so strong right now versus Solana, I believe, is the ETFs, which later this year, BlackRock, and they're going to probably do both of these. BlackRock will offer a spot XRP and Solana ETF likely in the future. And honestly, both of these, I wouldn't be surprised to see flip Ethereum, which is too expensive and not really keeping up with the innovation in my mind right now, at risk of falling behind in market cap. I've seen a lot of stories of people like Mike Novogratz, for example, from Galaxy Digital, who sold his Ethereum for Solana, $30 million worth. There's some stories like that coming out. It's happening for a reason. If you look at Solana right now, it's getting a nice bounce off of a very fierce weekly candle close back from $1.05 over here. Looking at another level supported around this $113 range. We are moving up for total market cap. We are moving up for Solana. If you look at Solana versus Bitcoin, it is holding its strength very well versus Bitcoin compared to Ethereum, which is absolutely getting crushed. Right now, I would expect Solana to kind of trade out to the sideways and stabilize right around these levels before having a final big move at the end of this bull market to the upside. But we're not going to see that final big move to the upside until, I believe, Bitcoin dominance first shoots up to 72 or 73%. And then, after shooting up, comes crumbling back down. And that move to the downside is going to be the big move to the upside for Solana once Bitcoin dominance falls versus the rest of the crypto market. I think it's coming, guys. I remain patient on it. And I continue to DCA into my favorite altcoins. Solana is a blue chip staple for the crypto market. The president launched a meme coin on it, and everybody is paying attention to Solana more so than any other blockchain out there. There are some competitors, but right now Solana is number one in my mind in terms of top blockchains, activity, by the numbers, and from mindshare as well. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. If you want to do some trading, you could sign up for Blowfin using the link I got in the description in the comments for you as well. Up to a $5,000 deposit bonus when you sign up for Blowfin, a great place to do some crypto trading if you want to check it out. That's all I got for you in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash the like, subscribe, DCA HODL. I'll see you in the next one. 2 videos are here if you want to check them out. See you next time, y'all. Peace.